Assalamu alaikum everyone. So it's that time of the year again where the moon makes its special appearance, the days get longer, and you start to wonder if you can actually survive a day without your caffeine fix. Yep, Ramadan is just around the corner, and let me tell you, it's not just about the fasting, it's also about mental prep. Now, I know some of you are thinking, can I handle it this year? Is this gonna be the year where I finally get my spiritual glow up? Or will I just end up binge watching Netflix by 3 pm? Today, I'm here to guide you through 6 mental prep tips for Ramadan that will help you balance spirituality, work, and yes, even that sleep schedule we all try to fix during this blessed month. The power of setting intentions. Okay, let's start with step number one, intentions. Now, this might sound like something your mom or your imam would say, but trust me, setting clear intentions for Ramadan is a game changer. And no, I'm not just talking about I want to lose 5 kgs or I want to get better at waking up for Fajr. Those are great, but we need something deeper, something more intentional. Ramadan isn't just about the abstention from food and drink, it's a spiritual reset. So, think about what you want to achieve this Ramadan. Do you want to be more patient, maybe more charitable? Perhaps you want to work on your relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and increase your prayer time. Write down your true goals for the month, even if they seem daunting. And if you're someone who's juggling work, kids, or life's endless to do list, keep your goals realistic and manageable. Remember, we're aiming for growth and not perfection. Start by saying something like, this Ramadan, I want to be closer to Allah, have more patience, and increase my charity. And visualize how you want to feel at the end of the month. With a clear intention, you're already halfway there. Managing your time wisely. Alright, step number two, time management. Oh boy, do we need this? Look, I know we all think we have our schedules down to a science, but Ramadan throws a curveball into the mix. If you think you'll still have time to scroll through social media for 30 minutes after suhoor and then somehow still have time for Taraweeh, think again. Time becomes a little scarce during Ramadan, especially as the days get longer. So let's get real. Plan your day. After suhoor, give yourself time to digest and settle in for Fajr. Then, carve out time for Qur'an reading, prayer, and some quiet reflection before the workday starts. Trust me, a little morning routine goes a long way. During the day, try to avoid overloading your schedule. Yes, that's easier said than done. But remember that your energy is limited during Ramadan. If you can't avoid a packed schedule, try breaking your work into chunks. Prioritize tasks and don't be afraid to ask for help when needed. A little teamwork will never hurt. Stay active but don't overdo it. Next up, step number 3 is staying active. I know what you're thinking. Active during Ramadan? Girl, I can barely get out of my bed. But hear me out. Ramadan is the perfect time to maintain your health. And I'm not talking about running marathons or lifting weights. No, I'm talking about keeping your body moving in a way that doesn't drain you. Consider short walks after iftar, stretching, or doing some light yoga to keep your muscles from going on vacation. The idea is to keep your blood flowing without tiring yourself. I mean, who has the energy for a workout when you haven't had food or water for 15 hours, right? So, a bit of movement goes a long way in staying energized. And we're all about that post iftar glow up, right? Nurture your emotional well being. Step 4 is a big one, emotional well being. Ramadan is a spiritual reset, but it's also an emotional one. I'm not gonna lie, you might face some ups and downs during this month. The hunger and thirst can mess up with your mood, and let's not even talk about the emotional roller coaster that comes with trying to balance fasting with family, work, and everything else. Here's what I do, take time for yourself, even if it's just 10 minutes a day. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and remind yourself that Ramadan is a time for inner peace and reflection. It's okay to feel overwhelmed, it's okay to feel tired, but in those moments, turn to Allah. Take a deep breath and ground yourself. And remember, there's no shame in asking for support from your loved ones. We're all in this together. Build your connection with Quran. Step 5. Strengthen your connection with Quran. Ramzan is a month where the Quran was revealed, so naturally it's a month where we should prioritize connecting with this beautiful Quran. But listen up, don't get overwhelmed by the idea that you have to finish the whole Quran. That's amazing if you can, but not everyone is in the same place. Focus on the quality and not quantity. I would personally suggest you to read Quran with tarjuma. That is what I have been doing since like the past 5 years, and it has had a tremendous impact on me given I can understand what I'm reading and I'm not just reading it for the sake of reading it. So yeah, maybe if you want, give it a go and read Quran with translation. Even if you do not feel the whole Quran within Ramadan, but still you'll have an idea of what you're reading. Maybe you set a goal to read a few pages a day or even memorize a verse or two. Whatever your pace is, make it a point to reflect on the verses, not just the speed read them. Don't worry if it feels slow at first. Trust me, every little step counts. Charity, which is obviously the heart of Ramadan. I don't need to tell you that Ramadan is a month of giving, whether it's donation of money, volunteering your time, or simply helping a neighbor. Charity is a key component actually. And right now, we know that there are brothers and sisters in Palestine who are in desperate need of our support. It's heartbreaking to see what's happening, but it's also a reminder that our actions, no matter how small, can make a big difference. I urge you to find a cause that speaks to your heart this Ramadan, whether it's a local charity, an organization helping refugees, or directly supporting the Palestine. Your charity can help heal wounds and bring light when there's darkness. Give what you can, even if it's a little. Remember, charity isn't just about money, it's about kindness too. Lastly, Ramadan isn't about perfection at all. It's about progress, it's about doing the best we can with the time, energy, and resources we have. And as we fast and reflect this month, let's remember to open our hearts to those in need, especially our brothers and sisters in Palestine. So that's it. These were few tips about your mental preparation blueprint for Ramadan. But remember, at the end of the day, it's all about doing your best for the sake of Allah and keeping a kind and patient heart. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you with a beautiful, peaceful Ramadan, and may all of your intentions come to fruition. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more, and let's keep the spirit of giving alive, not just in Ramadan but always. Take care and I'll see you soon. Assalamu alaikum.